Hello, good morning, everyone, and welcome to this particular video. This is an Alephium price analysis video on Coinmarketcap.com. Coinmarketcap.com is the number one cryptocurrency tracking analysis site on the entire planet. We have CoinGecko, we have Coinmarketcap, we have others, but CoinMarketCap is the most reliable and the number one. It's owned by Binance. Binance acquired it on April 2nd, year 2020 from the original creators. Okay, so everything you're getting is reliable and up to date. So with that, let's get into the review. Currently, the Alephium price sits at $0.1170 per coin. We have a 7.66% increment from the last, price. If you look at this technical analysis, which is being sponsored by TradingView, we can see that in the last 4 hours we had a very blue and green candle that spiked. Okay, it's very encouraging to have this. Okay, it broke this particular resistance, and we're heading to a new high. This is very encouraging. The market is recovering from the current slump it had at 0.1050. Currently, we're heading to 0.12, which is remarkable. We'll get into that more into that in the technical analysis. Currently we can see that our market capitalization is $14.31 million, which is a 2.7% increment from the previous 24 hours. Our trade volume is currently $211,000 from the last 24 hours, which is remarkable, which is 15.82% increment from yesterday. That's great. Our fully dissolved volume is $25.28 million. Our total supply is 216 million ALF token, and our circulating supply is currently 122 million tokens. I personally encourage investors to buy this beautiful token because our staking is going to launch very soon on a DEX platform, where the swap fees will be distributed. Some will be used to bond the tokens, some will be used to reward stakers. Okay, so with that, once it launches anytime from now, your price is going to appreciate because you have to have the tokens to be able to stake. So people are going to rush scrabble for the tokens to be able to stake. So this 120 million tokens circulating in supply, seeing that if you is big, you now know it's very small, because everybody's going to try to get a piece to stake. So it's advisable you buy, and also the more tokens you have, the more you can vote. Okay, so we can see our website is still intact, our white paper is intact, our contract address is still intact. Our socials, we have X platform, we have Reddit, we have Discord, we have Facebook. We're currently available on every relevant social media platform. We also have Telegram, and we have GitHub. Okay, so you can all interact in any of them you feel like. Our current rating is 3.9 out of 5 stars, which is also good. We can approximate it to 4 stars. Okay, our explorers were currently available on Etherscan, also available on explorer.alephium.org. So with this, we'll move to the next segment, which is the market, Alephium market. The market is very big. We have the centralized exchange and we have the decentralized exchanges. Centralized exchanges are exchanges where you need to sign up to open. You have to sign up with your email address. You have to carry out a know your customer verification for the exchange officials to know who you are. You have to carry out verification with your ID card, like your driver's license, your voter's card, your national ID card. You'll be known. Okay, so those are centralized exchanges. But the centralized exchanges are exchanges where you carry out your trades anonymously. Nobody knows who you are. You just have to connect your wallet to, you have to just connect your wallet to the exchange, and you start carrying out your transactions. So currently we have our centralized exchanges. We have so many exchanges Alephium has been listed on, which is great. We have BitGet, and the trade volume for BitGet within the last 24 hours was about $24,000. We have Gate.io, which is another remarkable tier one exchange, and it traded $30,000. We have MEXC, which traded $70,000. We have Bitmat, which traded about $3,263. We have by Economy, which traded $11,738. We have CoinX, which traded $3,500. We have BitUnix, which traded about $63,000, which is remarkable. Let's head to the page 2. In the page 2, we can see KYC.io exchange has $18,666, and Coinfinex has $50,196. Okay, so when we head to the decentralized exchanges segment, we can also see in Uniswap, if we add everything, Uniswap version 3, we have 6,000, okay, 2,000, we have, that's about $13,200 has been traded in Uniswap, which is remarkable for a decentralized exchange. From PancakeSwap, we have about $10, okay, it's low, but it's a good one, it's better than nothing. So when you head to all, we'll see that um, here we'll have a combination of the centralized and decentralized exchanges, and all this constitutes to the volume we traded within the last 24 hours, which is $211,000. Okay, so we see how it works, how CoinMarketCap tracks the values that have been traded, and gets the total amount to be the $211,000. Okay, so with that, we head into the Alephium news. The community segment. The community is another vibrant segment. Everyone needs to participate in. You can come to air your views here about the Alephium ecosystem or anything in particular you would like to talk about in Alephium. Currently, Moonshot Boxes Sparking Alpha startup is the Spark launch on Alephium mainnet will be the ignition. The next phase of ecosystems growth starts now. Okay, Moonshot did something remarkable. They raised funds that could constitute about 25% of what the Alephium ecosystem needs, which is remarkable. The Alephium system is known for carrying out remarkable partnerships with companies that can benefit our ecosystem. You know. Frank, Alephium just rolled out a full roadmap hub with a live dashboard, and it's honestly a big step for transparency. You can now follow everything in real-time ecosystem, updates, marketing plans, the apps. The app stands for decentralized applications, and even progress on the core the app. Okay, so now we're heading to the app to read what Frank is saying in all. Testnet is almost here with the temporary user interface, while the polished user experience and user interface arrives at mainnet. Love seeing a team build this openly. Let me give him a like if I like what he said. Look at his picture, shows a man planting and also Alephium. This is to illustrate how the core team is working remarkably, non-stop to build Alephium and make it a remarkable platform everyone can participate in. Okay, so that's the community segment. So that's basically it. So this is about Alephium, scalability, smart contracts, and real decentralization without the trade-offs. Okay, 8 seconds block time. The list goes on. So this is just a kind of summary of the Alephium ecosystem and everything it has to present. Okay, it's a beautiful token. If you have a portfolio, don't fail to have Alephium. Alephium is remarkable. We're currently 4 years old and we're moving forward non-stop. Okay. So with this, if you have any question, feel free to ask in the question comment section. I'll be glad to answer. Or you can head to our Telegram group to ask questions there, and you'll be answered immediately because we have administrators that are live around the clock to get your questions answered. Or you can head to our Telegram group, our Twitter group to ask questions. Okay, that's X. We'll be also glad to answer you there. And with that, that brings an end to this video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you at the top. And with this, take care of yourself and stay blessed. Bye.